Well, I'm still taking that because it'll be flammable.
Sure.
Are you making vegetable oil Molotov cocktails?
No, I'm going to burn the school down.
Okay, that's a completely different thing.
This place would be useful to us. Burn it down.
Yep.
Like I said, we don't have to chase them. We just force them out.
So you just smoke them out.
Or burn them out. I don't care which.
Tony's not arguing with you. I'm just talking to you.
I know he's not arguing. He's unconscious.
Completely okay with this.
You're subject to the same rules and principles of being smoked out here.
Yeah, but they're taking him back towards... Because he said they got to get him outside, so I assume you guys are looking to take him outside, and as you're heading out... Because we got the front doors right there now.
Sure.
I want to take some of the cooking oil or whatever, like open up the bottle and just sling it all over like that first classroom we went into in the high school area, the one that was open, and then just light it.
All right. What you have to light it?
Take Tony's lighter. He's not going to argue.
You took Tony's lighter, you bastard.
It's not my lighter. It's Potman's lighter that Tony acquired.
I'm doing this as a revenge for him.
His lighter.
And I will be intending to stealth around while I'm alone here until I get it going.
Okay. Why don't you give me a dexterity plus stealth then, if you please. Alright. You certainly don't make much sound while you move, but the beam of the flashlight does dissuade, kind of reveals, hey, someone's bobbing around.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be like...
you hood it, basically.
Move around, cover the flashlight, look and listen.
So you don't have so you don't actually have the gun drawn while you're carrying the cooking oil and the flashlight then, and you're trying to hood the thing.
Sure.
Hypothetically, yes.
Alright, hypothetically, yes. Alright. Well, you do make it to the first classroom without being spotted and or shot at, so that's a thing.
Points get.
Points get.
Let's burn this mother down.
Alright. You set a fire on that first classroom door, and then what?
I was thinking, open the classroom and, just throw the cooking, or, cap off, sling it all around so it's nice and spread out.
Sure.
And then light it.
Okay.
And then run.
Alright, then Fletch runs.
Quickly drag Tony out of here.
Tony doesn't go anywhere quickly. Unconscious or not.
He is actually gripping the floor while unconscious to avoid moving faster.
If we're wanting to try to catch this person, we're going to have to look for where the emergency exit on that side of the building is.
What about the bullet in me?
It'll still be there when we're done.
Meanwhile, Potman and Kathlyn, if you guys are choosing to go out the front door, you certainly can. Or if you want to go all the way onto the elementary school side of the building and go outside one of those playground doors, you certainly can.
What do you think, Eugene, before we, even hit the branching point?
Because, you got some time while Fletch is busy handling his business.
I don't know, out. Fast.
Front door it is.
Alright, you folks remove the 2x4. And out into the sunshine, which, after staring in that dark fucking school for so long, is pretty rough on the eyes.
Oh boy. Is there any, when we get out, the front of the school, was it, completely flat, or is there some place I can, prop him up so I can do some work on him without immediate risk of being shot by someone coming out the other side?
It's pretty flat. You got a few trees about it, and you've got basically the front porch area of the school front door.
If there's a big enough column or tree, I will put Tony behind that and then try to do something about it.
Okay, you can certainly do that. That can be done. By this point, Fletch will have finished handling his business and run outside the front door of the church.
The church.
Yes, the church. Isn't school a church for learning?
No.
No, not public.
As
I
he
don't. I don't.
says.
Cry, I don't cry at church.
Oh, this is actually a private school.
Well, I could tell what you're talking about, all the fences and razor wire. It must be a Catholic school.
Yes. Ah.
Because we're gonna kick ass for the Lord.
I just before making any rolls, I want to see exactly how bad this wound is, like where it got him.
It's pretty fucking bad. Center mass. Slug right in. Yet, you know, he's still breathing. He's sorta stable.
So that
Kinda
beer gut
breathing.
saved my life.
Yeah. He, could... There are definitely worse things, especially if he got hit point blank with a shotgun blast. He could definitely be dead. It's kind of miraculous he's still alive, come to think of it.
Beer gut saved my life.
From all those used car sales, his heart had shrunk down pretty small, so it was a difficult target.
What are you talking about? His entire insides are full of nothing but dollar bills.
Singles, every single one of them.
Oh God! Stop making it rain.
Yes.
Most likely ruptured intestines. He's probably gonna go septic.
Well, you can go ahead and make a first aid plus intelligence check.
Can
Make
Potman
it
roll
match.
to assist?
You
If
certainly
you want to be my nurse, yes.
you can, yes.
Because Potman's got a +2 in intelligence plus first aid.
Just stuff all that gauze you found in there, it'll be fine.
All right. Here's the assisting roll.
Here's the actual.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Ball.
Let's see here. Character, I'm not counting as dying, so we'll definitely say that cover things. All right, with that, especially since that's what 2 successes from Aaron.
Biggest concern is trying to get the slug out.
We'll say that Trusty Tony is stabilized. We'll say that he's still unconscious for the time being, though, and he is at 3 life points.
Did
As
we
you-
get the slug out, or did it go through?
You got the slug out.
Okay.
If it went through, I'd probably be dead.
True, but
Because
Who knows these days?
with Tony's anatomy and good God, whatever they did to you in that facility, I don't know.
And, you know, you use all of the gauze that has just recently been acquired, you know, wrapping fucking Tony's chest. Needs more gauze.
Just
Hey, I mean-
wrap the gauze into a little roll and just stuff it into the hole that the slug left.
At least they didn't rupture the cash bladder.
All the pennies would be falling out.
At least I don't think any of your internal organs have been irreparably damaged.
Just reparably damaged.
Take some time. Fletcher, are you standing outside, basically, like the front of the school with them?
They're like, how far is the other side of the school that would be towards the direction of the high school section?
Oh, we'll say 30 yards.
When I go down to that corner, is there anything to take cover behind other than the could soon be burning building?
Not particularly at that moment. At that point, no.
At least
If
just
you-
using
If
the side of the building.
You could step further back away from the building and attempt to find like an oak tree or something that you could stand behind.
Yeah, but then it's still out in the open if I gotta move. So I'll just use the side of the building as cover, and I want to watch both sides, basically. Mainly concentrate on that side. And does it look like there are any emergency exit doors there
Yep, and it's open.
already?
Yeah.
Is somebody running across the open plains?
Not that you can currently see from your position, no.
Keeping an eye on that side, then.
Okay. Time passes while Kathlyn and Potman are mothering over Trusty Tony. Now smoke is starting to come out of the school. A lot of cooking oil was used in this operation.
Yeah, it would have to be, since cooking oil usually isn't that flammable.
Well, as soon as it gets on all of the things that are flammable in a school.
Yeah. It just helps keep it burning because schools aren't built to burn down really easily.
No.
So you
they're
need to
just made of cinder
maintain the
blocks.
fire for a little while.
Yeah. And even then, there'll still be the husk of a school once all of the papers and the textbooks and the nice little makeshift clocks and the shop class and whatever, little band room there was going to be, once all of that burns out.
Yeah, the broken dreams are an accelerant.
All the drapes and the cloths. It's going to take some time, but eventually, God's will be done. Sprinkler system doesn't activate.
God's will or mine, one of the two.
My will. Wow, wait, the sprinklers don't activate? That was a really unsafe environment to have children in.
Well,
Because
Lost
those
the
are
power,
based on
so
electricity.
all the fire pumps stopped running a while ago, and all the pressures just kind of,
yeah.
even if the thing burst, it would just kind of dribble out.
Well, I mean, most sprinkler systems are all about gravity anyway. They got a jacked up sprinkler system.
This is a B movie. It doesn't have to work.
This is a country school, man. Come on.
For the past few weeks,
Like I
this
said, it's an
person-
unsafe environment for kids.
This
I'm not saying
person
it's
tapped
unreasonable.
into that water system
Tony
and
should-
had rerouted it for their own personal use.
Sure.
Welcome to 1999. Trusty Tony's
This
fucking out. He's still out.
If this is more realistic, Tony should be horribly, horribly dead.
Dude, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this was unsafe.
So I want to put this in perspective. This is only the third time this entire game where I've actually we've been damaged by not myself.
Well done.
Yes.
Who knows?
Alright.
Half of the damage I've done is self-inflicted.
Okay. So Fletch is by the far wall, still in the front of the building, peering around the side, keeping an eye on the emergency exit.
Well, because it was open, also
Yeah.
keeping an eye on the other areas.
Don't
Well,
worry, Fletch. I'll keep my eyes
you-
closed.
Can't see you can't see the other side of you can't see through the building,
No.
and you can see obviously a bit of behind the school. But obviously not all of it, given the fact that the school building's in the way. Kathlyn and Potman, you two keeping your positions by an oak tree with Trusty Tony. Now that he's been swaddled in gauze and
Mummification complete.
yes, had the sacred rites performed on his body.
Yet again.
Supplied.
Is that what you're doing?
Just gonna really just keep an eye out at the moment. I don't really want to move him at this point.
Okay.
I do.
Well, we might need to get out, but I really wish we didn't have to.
Yeah, let's move away from the burning building. Even if the building is safe, there might be desperate people inside of it, or people who will move towards the smoke and fire.
Yeah, it's kind of a giant signal
Yeah.
flare.
Like, there is nothing safe about this place.
Of course, it's not.
Eventually, if a good fire ever does end up going, it might be a signifier, especially on the hill that it's on.
I don't know about nothing being safe here. Like, those scissors were pretty kid-friendly.
Yeah, but now they're, so hot they'll burn you.
Just wait for the fire to go down, then grab the blunt scissors. Eventually the fire will die. So, Potman wants to move Trusty Tony's body, where you guys just gonna, slowly, try to take him away from the hill?
Carefully try to move him if at all possible.
How steep is the hill? Just roll him.
God, no, not with a wound to the abdomen.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't.
He's survived worse.
Glass did more damage to me.
I don't know, man. Gravity's a bitch.
Yeah, ask Kat.
Just
She
gonna
went
put.
down a hill.
She survived, so case in point.
She also has a lot of, life points, given that she's a fucking Yeti. Remember that.
There is that.
She's a Jedi?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a lightsaber. Come on.
Well, after a few minutes of seeing nothing, I guess we want to go and check the other side of the building, I guess, which would be like the
Middle
recess
school.
side.
Yeah, you're gonna walk back around the front of the building. Then
Yeah.
Okay. Walk back around the front of the building. Easily, like, hop over the little fence. Whoop.
Yeah, just want to look around the corner, basically, and make sure nobody's
Sure.
trying to be sneaky.
Peek around that. There's still a blind spot that you can't fully see, like, directly behind. But if anyone, like, stepped away from the building and was, like, fucking, like, booking it, like, for the fucking, like, planes, they're not there. There is an emergency door over here, however, it is not open.
Well, all clear.
That's the Trusty Tony attitude.
Looks fine.
Looks clear.
Looks trustworthy.
Good enough.
Not trustworthy. Trusty.
Several more minutes pass as Podman and Kathlyn are slowly hauling Trusty Tony down the hill, heading back, I imagine, for the village proper.
Kind
Well,
of the best choice.
Once they get basically clear of, I mean, not clear of the building, but like not in its immediate vicinity anymore, then I would move to rejoin them.
Okay. Fletch moves away to rejoin them. And slowly but surely, you folks beat your trip back to the village. Where are you guys heading back? And, like, you just going for like a house? You going for like the little roundabout in the center? Where are we heading?
Honestly,
Bang.
I feel like we need a house.
a house
Yeah,
would be
somewhere
the best
sheltery.
idea.
Sure.
Maybe a second story.
Sure, that can happen as well. It takes considerable time. Slowly, hauling Trusty Tony to make sure that you don't further re-injure him. But he is rather compliant. He's more compliant now than he's ever been in his entire life, basically.
Man, we
And
should shoot him
Should
more
just
often.
leave him like this,
We
unconscious.
should shoot him more often.
And, smoke continues to slowly rise from the school as the fire slowly begins to spread. Takes some time and effort, but eventually it'll get going good. And eventually you folks, probably about after 20 minutes of like slow hauling, especially to make sure that you aren't suddenly surprised and go booga wooga by anything, you make it to the house.
What's its general condition?
General condition is pretty roughshod and shabby. There's still some furniture in it. Bookcases full of like books, the ancient treatises, the Magna Carta. Got
The actual Magna Carta?
no, not the actual Magna Carta.
I mean, it's a replica.
Yes, it's only a model.
Yeah,
1/60th of
model.
the normal scale. Yeah.
Exactly.
it's pocket
Yeah.
size.
Got a few beds. But in regards to like stuff like usable things, anything that would have been like of great and immediate value has been like taken. Obviously, there's no power or running water either. But you do have some furniture that you can make use out of. Couch, chairs, beds, the like. Small like little knickknacks and accessories, postage stamps, tape, scissors.
Well,
There's
would
some
hold up are there any
cloth.
patty wax?
Wool and linen. Nothing really of value in the cupboards of the kitchen in regards to food. I got some dishes if you're looking for china, where here's your chance. That sells really well in the Western world.
Well, I mean, as long as there's a way we can get some, just liquid stores, or do we get our bottles back?
You have those as part of your backpack. Certainly
If
you
they're
can
not
find some ye old, like, 2-liter bottle of cola product here.
Ah,
Yes.
Don't worry, don't worry. We were already advertising for Doritos last time. We could totally do PepsiCo
it's a
products.
Shasta, isn't it?
It's RC Cola.
It's Crystal Pepsi.
Crystal. Holy shit. Oh, man. Wish I had thought of that. That would have been great. I haven't had that in forever. They need to bring that back along with Surge.
You can still get Surge.
Surge is coming back.
Yeah,
by the
Surge
way.
is coming back, so they need to bring back Crystal Pepsi. I didn't like Surge.
Even Crystal
I think it's already
Pepsi
back.
in '99 would be way out of date.
There actually is apparently there's actually already Crystal Pepsi's out. It's just not being released by Pepsi. It's a drink called Nazi Cola. I am not joking.
Wonderful.
Not C like NOTSE?
I think so,
Ah.
but it's a joke. It's
Is joke.
joke, yeah.
Much humor.
Because everyone wants to drink Nazi cola. Sorry, Nazi cola.
I mean, you are if you're drinking Fanta.
Etch a swastika on the forehead, you're good to go.
Yep.
Alright, so yes, you have found ye old abandoned makeshift home.
I'd like to think that this house was makeshift when people were still living here.
No, this probably was not the operating condition of the house. But before,
Because,
before
well, I mean,
the
that was
end of
only,
the
what,
world.
like a week ago? 2 maybe?
It hasn't been that long ago.
Well, it got makeshift pretty quick. That's all I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah, I'm sure you can thank the people in Boonesboro. Or perhaps whoever was in the school, which is now no longer going to be of use to anyone.
And how?
And how?
He can just get fucked then.
This town can get straight fucked.
So what are you folks gonna do now that you're at this house?
Lock the doors, lock the windows, hole up.
Okay.
Yeah, hole up is the idea.
Alright.
Tony's kind of fucked up, so
Yep.
assume watch out windows and be on
Basically,
alert.
Yeah, you guys can just basically
I'm
go to like
liking
an
that.
extended watch pattern until tomorrow.
Am I getting long-term care out of this?
You wish.
Damn it.
You're getting as long term as we can do.
It'll,
I wouldn't call being hauled down a hill, like into a house long term.
yeah, your long-term care is the time it takes to get you from the school to anywhere else to lay you.
At any rate, sure, you basically, you still have several hours until dark falls, but the three of you folks cycling through watch, that's certainly possible, and you basically just hole up the entire night.
Well,
Just
in the
want to
downtime, want to practice with the knife.
Sure. How you gonna practice?
Well, there's a corpse there that won't say no.
You mean
Just
Tony?
gonna stab a chair.
Yeah, just
Going.
a mirror or something.
Old
Just
time
practice technique or form.
Sure.
technique.
I mean, shadow boxing works, so I mean, I assume it would be pretty similar. Watching your watching the way you do it in a mirror and kind of adjusting.
You can certainly do that. Kathlyn? Eugene?
I would honestly like to. I don't really want to say like train Eugene, but I want to ask Eugene if he would assist me in keeping an eye on Tony and monitoring his condition. Got to monitor to make sure he doesn't get a fever. Got to check the wound every now and then just to make sure it's not getting worse.
Oh, I was planning on getting high. That was
Drink.
really stressful back there.
You can do both.
I can do both.
You can do both, but I mean, basically, when
gonna do
I'm
both.
asleep, I'm going to ask you to handle that.
You're asking a druggie to not do drugs.
I'm not talking about the drugs. I'm just saying make sure the guy's not getting a fever
Sure.
and that he
Why is
doesn't
that?
have infection going out from his wound. I don't mean like zombie. I mean just literally just infection.
Just glance at him once in a while. Looks clear.
Give the all clear symbol. Trusty Tony did that. See where that got
He did
him?
that right up until he got a slug.
To be fair, it didn't come from any of the places that he falsely declared as clear.
We should have gone with the bean can. I got it. I just realized that thing is ruptured inside the fire.
Yes, all of the possible loot and gains of the school, especially as it turns into night. Yeah, school's still burning.
Yeah, all the rest of those shotgun shells we could have found.
I got one right here.
That's what I mean. All the
I don't
rest
think
of
you
our
have it.
bodies could have found.
It's kind of, I think, in my pocket at this point.
All the usefulness and supplies and value or scavenge value, whatever you could have gotten if you had just now up in. Oh yeah, it's pretty out there. It definitely helps to light the surrounding landscape. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's been a while
Do we
since we had a good book burning.
Got a
Take
nice
that, Hardy boys!
got a nice beacon going on there.
It shall be the
No,
astronomicon.
fuck you.
Man. All right. Well, the day does pass and the night does pass with you folks trying to keep watch as best as you can. Trusty Tony having some lovely dream-filled enforced sleep right now. Comes to about morning then. We'll say 8 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, endurance points are fully recovered, especially since you folks took so long to end up resting. And Trusty Tony slowly awakens with incredible sharp pain in his gut.
Yay, 2 healing points.
Yes, 2 life points for everyone.
Even Tony.
Even Tony.
Brings up to what, 5?
Yeah.
He's halfway to double digits again.
Dude, that's actually pretty alright. Compared to where he was, less than 24 hours ago.
Yep. So
Where's my safari hat?
wound.
Where's my safari hat?
It's
I think
not.
it's fine.
It's gone.
Damn it. Did you at least get the number of that truck that hit me?
Nope.
Gonna just pull out the slug, hand it to him.
So is this supposed to tell me something?
That
got
was
shot.
in your gut, just above your intestine, next to your stomach.
So you're saying I have a stomach. You're saying I've got rock hard abs.
I'm saying you got shot in the stomach with a shotgun.
Yeah. Well,
And
can't sit around all day. Gotta get up. Gotta get back to work.
if we were in any other situation, I'd be basically tying you to a bed right now.
Yeah, like you could do that.
You were out for, what was it, 12, 13 hours?
It was wild.
Yeah, that shit happens when I get drunk sometimes. Wait.
This wasn't drunk, Tony. This was a bullet. You really might want to lie back down until we actually have to move.
Yeah, you literally got shot.
Not really sure how long we can hang around this area either, though.
Not
Look out
sure
the
either.
window. School's still burning.
We're still definitely within the easy patrol range of Hogan's Heroes up there.
The danger zone.
Hogan's Heroes? I see nothing. I see nothing. That Hogan's Heroes?
I'm personally surprised.
The fort of gun-happy people.
No, I'm fine. As long as you stitched it up. You didn't stitch it up.
Really big hole. You're gonna have to do some regrowing before I can do much stitching.
You didn't bring
Yeah.
some of that Elmer's glue?
Hmm.
Don't you touch that bandage.
Too late.
He's got a hand inside of his own guts, doesn't he?
What's this hard thing?
Ow.
You know, there's a lot of pain that Trusty Tony's felt in his life. Thinking back to the military base, it was pretty bad too, what he remembers, or thinks he remembers them subjugating to. But all things considered, if the stories are true, and he was shot point blank range with a shotgun, even Trusty Tony would recognize it's pretty fucking miraculous he's still alive.
Yeah.
So all of the pain filtering into his brain, that's a good sign.
This is a good
That
thing.
tells him that he is literally immortal. Can't be killed.
Like, Tony,
He just got
I
shot
am-
point blank range by a shotgun and woke up the next day able to walk.
Wait, let's slow down. He hasn't tried walking yet.
I'm just surprised that your intestines didn't rupture at all.
You want to know my secret?
You're going
No.
to tell me whether I want to or not.
Yep. The secret is liver.
That really hard, tiny thing.
Not my liver. You eat liver. It's high in iron.
Fresh human liver. Keeps you going.
Yeah, how do you think I've been surviving this entire time?
I just want you to know, Tony.
Yes.
I put my hand inside of you.
You're going to die tonight.
Well, I mean, I also.
Because
it might-
Kathlyn's hands couldn't fit.
Great. Trichosaurus Rex had her hands all over me. Thanks either way.
I should have just left the bullet in.
Apparently.
Fletch is just nodding.
Well, since I can't move, you guys have a fun-filled day ahead of you.
Fun,
Yep.
yes.
Think we need to find a vehicle.
Well, have a good luck. Good luck with that. I'm just gonna stay here with my hole in me.
So how do we want to organize this search?
Well, you look like the least hurt out of all of us, so you take point.
Yeah, but I mean, is somebody going to stay with Tony, or are we just going to lock the doors
Yep.
and say good luck?
Uh,
Is that you volunteering not to go?
It sure is.
I figured.
Potman's in not much better shape than Tony is.
you remember what I told you, right? Check him for fevers.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I'm serious.
He's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
going to
he's
sit
not
there and
gonna
get
let me touch
high.
him.
Like, he's
So,
just going to get high and eat Doritos. Like, it doesn't matter what you tell him.